What's up everybody, Zip12 and welcome back to another episode of Jump Force Beginner to Master Tutorials. If you have never heard of this series before, it's basically choose one character out of the entire roster of Jump Force and tell you guys everything I know about that single character. Now, last time I told you guys to vote on the next character, and I hosted a poll on the character, and it came up between three characters: Vegeta, Ichigo, and Asta. We have already done Vegeta. Now we're gonna do Ichigo. My boy Ichigo. He came up in second place, and I might have to say in my own just personal vendetta I have this game, or not vendetta, but appreciation for this game. I think Ichigo looks amazing. I think this is the best character they have made in Jump Force. Everything about him looks just on point. You made him just amazing, including the attacks and everything. But we're gonna do Ichigo today, and Ichigo, he is the high mobile, aggressive playstyle. He has a very aggressive playstyle, high mobility, and not only does he have an aggressive playstyle, he's very fast, and also he's the type of character that he's one of the biggest characters in this game that has the problem of conserving meter. You cannot do anything with Ichigo unless you have meter, or you can't really get damage off with Ichigo unless you have meter. So you're gonna really have to conserve with meter, especially if you want to get big damage off. So he has a lot of you can't just go balls deep. You gotta just conserve your energy until you get to 3 bars. Once you get to 3 bars, you can go do a little bit of damage, probably around 40 or 30% damage. So it's imperative with Ichigo that you have to conserve your power, but he's a very combo character, and if you like that type of playstyle, you're definitely like Ichigo, because I sure as heck do love Ichigo, playing as Ichigo in this game. But without further ado, let's get started.
Where did you
Alright, so let's get started. So like I said before, that Ichigo is a very aggressive playstyle, and that's kind of what I like, but sometimes you may just gotta back off with Ichigo. So yeah, let's get started. So Ichigo, not Ichigo, but on this tutorial we're just gonna talk about all of his basic stuff that makes Ichigo unique, talk about his special moves, and then talk about some combos, some supports, and we're gonna go into his awakening and let out some of the big damage, some of the really big awakening damage. And that's pretty much about it. So let's go with the rush. So remember, with the rush, I'm not talking about the full rush. This is all I'm talking about when I was talking about the rush. There you go. Those first 6 hits. So after that 6 hits, don't care about it. Just want the first 6 hits. So with the rush, the first thing I noticed about Ichigo is that he has high distance. Mostly Dragon Ball Z characters and 2 of Bleach characters has this little feature where they kind of just go in and non-stop. They have a lot of distance in their rush or their heavy attacks, which is pretty unique for some characters, because only a few characters has this this little rush. This is very good. So that means that if an opponent escapes too early, you can actually just keep pressing rushing. You can actually just keep using your rush attack and catch them in their escape. So that's pretty good. So yeah, so they're kind of forced to guard because you're just gonna hit them if they escape too early. And one also thing that I noticed about Ichigo is that he has very fast priority. So at the first start of the match, you want to be getting close to your opponents most of the time, because he has a very fast first hit, and probably, if not all the time, he will hit first. So don't be afraid to get in there when the match is starting. You're walking where it says ready, set. Don't be afraid to go up in there close to your opponent, because they were trying to run away from you because they know Ichigo can out prioritize you, and you can get that first hit. You can predict your opponent's escape, and you can get off damage if you can predict their escape. So in that order. So yeah, it's just all just a big mind game, honestly. So let's continue on the stuff. So the first thing, we're gonna talk about the up rush and the down rush, because it's pretty much the exact same thing. So the up rush, the second hit of the up rush can link up into a rush. Let me show you. Right there. That's pretty much it. Right there, you can go into a rush. So you can actually start a combo right there. So the second of the up rush and the third hit of the down rush. Let me show you. Right there. So right just at that point, we already got 2 combo stars. So the second hit of the up rush and the third hit of the down rush. Both just amazing combo starters. And another thing I noticed about the down rush is that it has pretty good range. The first hit, look at that range it has. Like, let me go a little bit closer. Look, it has pretty good range. So, if you do the full combo, it goes pretty far. So if you want, you can space it out like this far. Use your down rush. If you get a hit on it, you can actually just start a combo right afterwards. So don't be afraid to get in there. Use that down rush to space the opponent out and get in there and get a combo right afterwards. Don't be afraid. And one last thing with the down rush that I noticed, or that we're going to notice, is that it's also a combo ender. This is actually going to be one of your main things for canceling into most of your super attack, or one of your super attacks. And this is going to be like pretty useful. So this down combo is going to be it's going to be pretty good for Ichigo. So next, we're gonna go into the throw combo. So if you guys don't know about the throw combo, it's pretty much just a combo that you can use whenever the opponent is guarding. It pretty much just allows you just to throw the opponent. So with the throw combo, with Ichigo's throw combo, they all work. Any combo you do, they all work. First hit works. Second hit works. Boom, like they all work, and this is really surprising. So I'm not saying it right now, but I think Ichigo has probably the best throw combo because they all work. So if you like, they just all work. It's just the best throw because everything you do with Ichigo on his rush, they all work. They all confirm. But the best one that I recommend you guys to do is the second hit. So 1, 2. Right there, because right there, I think this is the fastest one out of all of them, and it's the most, it's just, I think it's the best one just because it's fast. And when it's fast, you can usually catch the opponent off guard. But if you miss the third hit, you remember Ichigo can cancel up into all of them. So don't be afraid to get in there and just grab him, because he has I think in my opinion, he has one of the best throws or the best throw, because I haven't done the tutorial with all the people yet. So that's the throw combo. Yeah, these guys are pretty good throws. You can really just pressure the opponent so much. Like it's really not even funny. So with the heavy, not really going to be useful and relevant with Ichigo. The only thing relevant about the heavy is that it will connect up into some of your super attacks, but you're really not going to be using this too much. Not a lot, as I would say most characters, but yeah, you're really going to be using this too much. So I think that's about it for all this basic stuff. So now we can go straight up into the super attack. So let's actually go into the third super attack. So the third super attack is the Piercer of Souls. I want to start there first. So the Piercer of Souls is literally just a counter attack. That's literally it. He just stands there, and he stands there for about 4 seconds. This counter attack only blocks physical moves. So anything that actually hits Ichigo from the body, it will block and counterattack. So let me show you. Shut off real quick. Where is it? CPU. Come at me. Come at me. Don't grab me, Piccolo. I want you to hit me. There you go. And after the counterattack, you can actually dash. You can do that initial dash. Okay, he's just putting the combo. Piccolo, I need you to be stupid. No, Piccolo, don't do that. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you saw it. I don't like dealing with the computer whenever I'm doing a tutorial because it's kind of annoying. Can you get these things out of here, please? Can they hurt me actually? Yeah, they can. Okay. Yeah, but don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure they'll go away. But yeah. After the counterattack, you can actually just do a dash and get even more pressure off. So just remember that. That's why I want to start off with, because it's gonna be. This is probably going to be like the thing we're not going to be talking about because it's a counter move, so that's why I want to get out of the way really quickly. So the next move I want to talk about is the square one, Piercer of Souls 0. So with this, is literally just, he starts a combo, or he like slashes at them and puts them in the air, and when they're in the air, you can actually just do an air attack. You can do like the square air attack like this, or you can do the triangle one, the heavy air attack. Like, yeah, it's this one right here. So you can do either which one of those, whichever one you like. And that's pretty much it. So with this, you're pretty much going to be canceling this one with your heavy attack, the second hit of the heavy. So bang, bang, and right there. That's what you're going to be doing mostly with like my combos. But yeah, this is a pretty good attack for starting combos and for finishing them as well, because, well, it's a pretty good combo starter, as you can see. You can do like an air attack, and like that does decent damage. Now this does use up 2 bars, so you will have to be careful. This is a combo starter, so you're not gonna get any. You're gonna be using meter for Ichigo. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ, my stuttering is horrible today. Alright, so now we're actually gonna talk about the second attack. So it is the Piercer of the Heavens Moon Fang Cross Blast. So with this, it has the option to use 2 bars. So let me just discuss what the move does first. So with this, he just does a shockwave. And if you hold it down even more, you can actually do a second shockwave that is vertical. But if you do the second shockwave, it costs 2 bars of meter. So that's why I said, like, if you want to do damage with Ichigo, you can. Like Ichigo has the option to do some pretty wicked damage, and like it's worth it. It's not really a projectile. It's more. This is like Ichigo's combo ender. This is his main combo ender because it's not a projectile. It's just a shockwave most of the time. So with this, you're gonna be using just the down rush, just like that, because that cancels up perfectly into the Piercer of the Heavens. So yeah, that's what you're gonna be using most of the time, but it's mainly just Ichigo's combo ender that has the option to do it twice and give even more damage off. But I'm telling you, once we just start discussing the combos, it's gonna link up really quick because you can do a lot of stuff with Ichigo's you can do a lot of stuff with this, because this is also like a combo starter and like a combo ender at the same time. So and you combine it with his second attack, this, like, it's gonna do, oh my goodness, a lot more damage than it's going to be. So as I said before, you can also use this in the air as well. So you can actually just combo the two together. So let me show you. Look how much damage that did. And that was just the super attacks. That was like legitimately almost 40%. But guess what? That used up 4 bars of meter. So, and that wasn't even with the combo either. So yeah, if you want to do damage with Ichigo, you're gonna have to spend the meter. You gotta have to like really conserve your meter. So now I can stop talking. So yeah, the main two super attacks we're gonna be talking about are both of the Pierce of the Heavens, Zero, and Moon Fang Cross Blast. So let's actually start talking about the combos now. So the first combo is the good, easy, basic combo that I recommend you guys to do all the time, because this only uses up 1 bar of meter, and it does decent damage as well. So let me demonstrate it first, and then I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so there we go. So the first thing I did was I did 6s of the rush. Or no, that's 6s of the rush. Right there. Then after that point, I did 2 heavies. Right there. And after that point, I did 3 down heavies. But the thing with the down heavy is, the first hit of the down heavy, you're gonna have to delay it a little bit, or charge it a little bit. It's slightly charged. So, for example, if I do 2 hits of the down heavy and then immediately do the down rush, it's gonna miss. See, you can do that, but the second attack doesn't hit. You want that second attack, otherwise they have a chance to roll out of it. So, you want to do is slightly charge it. Like that. You want to just a tiny bit charge it, and the second hit should connect up, and the whole combo of the down rush should connect up. So it should work like this. There you go. See how I just slightly charge that, slightly just charge. So it should go like this. There you go. That's how it should go. And after the down rush, you can actually use the Moon Fang Cross Blast. So, and you have the option to use 1 or 2. So I recommend only using 1 because you want to save meter and you want to only conserve meter. So I suggest using 1 only, and it does do decent damage. So let me do this. Let me do the whole combo with this move. There you go. See, that does decent damage, and you're only using up 1 bar too. And the thing with this combo is that this whole combo has the option to use supports to extend your combos, or to extend your combos after you use your super attack. So let me show you. I got Renji as my support, so this is the perfect opportunity to show you how Renji is good in supports. Oh, I messed up. Oh my goodness. There you go. See how Renji kind of just held Piccolo there after I used the Moon Fang Cross Blast. So with that, the Moon Fang Cross Blast is going to be your attack for support. So after you use the Moon Fang Cross Blast, you can use support to extend your combos. I chose Renji because he has long range and it's just pretty good. But you have to experiment with some supports, but pretty much any support that has any medium range and has the ability to extend your combos will work. And that's pretty much it. And you can use any super attacks, ultimate attacks, or pretty much anything after that point. So let me show you one more time. Oh, I charged it too late. Oh my god, I keep charging too late. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the combo. You get the picture. Let's move on to the second combo. So the second combo is, well, let me demonstrate first. I don't want to say anything yet. Alright, so that's the second combo right there. So pretty much what we did was, it's still pretty basic. What we did was we did the 6 hits of the rush, and we did 2 hits of the heavy. But the only difference is we did the Piercer of the Heavens 0. So, boom, 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 boom. There you go. So that's all we did, and we did an aerial attack afterwards. So the thing is with this combo has the option to do even more. So initially, if you don't use any other super attack, it's only 2 meters because that's the Pierce of the Heaven 0 only costs us 2 meters. So that's fine. That's fine. And it does more damage too, so that's fine. But you can also use Piercer of the Heavens Moon Fang Cross Blast in the air right afterwards. So let me show you. There you go. So you have the option to use 2, 3, or 4 bars of meter, and you will get off probably 40% damage if you can get off like a clean combo. But that is sucking up all of your bars of meter, or you can just use the aerial attack and just conserve your meter. You know, it's whatever you want to do, but either way, this is a very good combo. But I was just only using this whenever you got meter because this is some pretty hefty combo right here. Like this is definitely one of Ichigo's best combos just for doing damage. And I always use this combo. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to the third combo. So the third combo I'm gonna demonstrate for you. Alright, so pretty much this is just the same combo as the first one that we did, but you're just starting off with the up rush or the down rush. So let me show you the down rush the variant of it. Oh, I didn't have enough meter. Nope, did it wrong again. Down rush. There you go. There you go. Okay, so yeah. So remember I said the up rush and the down rush are also combo starters. This is where I was talking about. So the second hit of the up rush, right there, and then it lets you start a rush right afterwards. So 1, 2, Go into your 6-hit rush. After your 6-hit rush, you want to go into your 3 down rushes. So just go like this. So after 6-hit rush, 3 down rushes. And there you go. You use your Moonfang Cross Blast right afterwards. So boom. And there you go. And you use your Moonfang Cross Blast right afterwards. So you don't have to charge it at this instance because they're not up in the air. You don't have to charge it like your down rush. So you can just do it. So you see the rush, and then just do this, and you're good. So this is just for instance, if you accidentally start off with the down rush or the up rush, you can use this combo, and you know you can use it. But it's not exactly optimal, but it's just situational. If, for example, you got them caught in a down rush, you know what to do, and you won't like freak out or panic or anything like that. So here's the down rush variant. There you go. So yeah, that's all it is. You just start out with something different. Alright, so here's combo 4. So this is the most powerful combo I got for you guys, and let me tell you, I am proud of this combo. I really am. So this combo is a clean punish. So to get this combo off, you actually have to have like the best punish in the world. So this is a very hefty combo. So let me demonstrate first, and then let's talk about it. Alright, so that did a clean 50% without even awakening. Bruh, I'm very proud of this combo. I'm so glad I found it. So with this combo, it is indeed the most powerful combo that Ichigo has, at least that I found, at least. But and it only uses up 2 bars of meter. And your ultimate attack. That's all it uses. So let's break it down. So with this, you have to start with the heavy. You have to start with 2 hits of the heavy. So really, that's not going to be that optimal. So the best way I recommend to get this combo off is to have a clean guard break. So after a guard break the guard, start with the heavy. Just like that, and you can get this combo off. That's how I recommend most of the time. Or you can just YOLO it and get the combo off. You know, it's either one you want, but I recommend just breaking their guard first, then getting this clean punish, because this is the cleanest punish you can ever do. So it's 2 hits of the heavy, and afterwards you go into the 0. You go into the Piercer of the Heavens 0. After the Piercer of the Heavens 0, you want to do the heavy aerial attack, which is the triangle one or the Y one on your Xbox. There you go, you should jump and just do this. So with this, you're gonna have to delay it a little bit. When you delay a little bit, like you don't have to wait until Ichigo flips around and then press triangle, because if you do it too fast, he's gonna miss. See, I did it too fast and I missed. Now if you do it too late, you're also gonna miss. See, you gotta be like the perfect time, like right in the middle. This combo does take some practice. Like I'm not great at, well, I'm not perfect at it. I mess up sometimes. See, like I just messed up right there. So let me try one more time. There you go. So once you get the heavy attack done, you want to do 6 hits of the rush. Or there you go. And then do 3 hits of the heavy. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. So let's try to string it up all together. So 2 hits of the heavy, 1 hit your special attack, the 0. After the 0, use the heavy attack in the air, 6 hits of the rush, 3 hits of the heavy. So yeah, it's a pretty difficult combo, but you're gonna have to practice at it. But just take it bit by bit. Once you master one part of the combo, then just move on to the next part until you get to the whole part of the combo. So, 2 to the heavy, 0, weight in the air, there you go, 6 to the rush, 3 to the heavy, and the ultimate. Zangetsu! There you go. That's a clean 50% too. So I recommend using the ultimate, but you can actually just use anything you want afterwards. But just I recommend using the ultimate because that's the best. Does the best damage. So now let's actually awaken and see how much damage we're getting off, like in total. Already at 50%, we're not even at the super attack. Ooh, that's about 70. That's about 70% damage right there. So if you awaken, you're getting 70% damage if you use this combo. So not gonna lie, this is a hard combo. But if you keep practicing, you keep doing it, you're gonna get better and better at it. And it's gonna be tight because you're still like you gotta do it perfectly too. So you just gotta take some practice and you'll get used to play. I done it like 5 times already in practice mode, or not practice mode, in quick play. So it does take some just some practice. So normally I'll end the video off here, but we're actually not done yet. So Ichigo is actually one of the only characters in the game that has a different special move whenever he awakens. So his Moon Fang Cross Blast actually just straight up turns into a Getsuga Tensho. Like it's just straight up just transferred to Getsuga Tensho. So with this attack, it's literally just a projectile, and it does go past other people's projectiles. It goes past Kamehameha, go past Special Beam Cannon. I actually tested this out. Like it just goes past. So let me see, does it go across the screen? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't. It goes about medium range. Now this is a very powerful super attack. Very powerful. And it only costs 1 bar of meter. It does decent damage too. So of course you can do all the combos you do like that we already talked about. You can do all the combos that we talked about. But another thing that it also uses, it also cancels up into the 3rd hit of the heavy. So if you do something like this, wait, I messed up. If you do something like that, that would be acceptable too. So with this, just let you know that it only costs 1 bar a meter, and this is pretty big for Ichigo. So that means that his Moon Fang Cross Blast doesn't cost 2 bars of meter and does a little bit more damage. So this is perfect conserving meter with Ichigo. And I really wouldn't recommend this for any other character, but I would say awakening with Ichigo is kind of a necessity. It really is, because you get, well, conserving meter better. Like you can conserve way more meter and you can get way more damage off. And that's very important with Ichigo. And I guess we could discuss one more thing. The last thing we're going to discuss is his support. So let me just go into Aizen real quick. So Ichigo supports. Oh, I got the awakened form, shoot. Okay, yeah, so the awakened form is literally just a projectile. Come on, there you go. And you can combo right afterwards, so it is used for combo extension. But it's a really good support. Like you can actually just get a combo right afterwards. Let me recheck the combos thing. Oh, let me do it one more time. Yeah, it's really not the best for combo starting, but out of awakening form, his support is pretty good. So let me actually retry this, and let me actually show you his supports. Alright, so yeah. So here's his support in non-awakening form. Yeah, it's literally just 1 shockwave. So with this shockwave, it is very good for comboing for other attacks. So you can do something like that, and it resets the combo bar. So it's really good for extending combos at close range. So for example, Gone, that's a good example. Like it's a really good combo extender, but that's pretty much about it for Ichigo. He doesn't have the best support, not by all means, but it's okay, it'll suffice. But Ichigo is a pretty good character. He's a pretty aggressive character, and honestly, you can legitimately just solo with Ichigo if you have a good support to back you up. But you can legitimately just solo with Ichigo. Like that's how good he is. Like you borderline busted. But he's a really good character if you know how to use him. Yeah, and that's really about it with Ichigo. Like, he's just a really good character. But tell me what you want me to do for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.